Hey everyone, this is Austin Tucker from Wrestling for Life. Sorry a little late getting here, but I'm going to get my thoughts and review on the Evolution pay-per-view. We kicked off stuff with Trish Stratus and Lita taking on Mickey James and Alexa Bliss's replacement. Later match, Felicia Fox in a tag team match. It was pretty good start to the show. It was really cool seeing Trish Stratus and Lita and stuff. Cause Trish is my favorite woman wrestler of all time. It was pretty good match to kick off the show. You get nostalgia and all that stuff. I really enjoyed the show. Sorry, what am I talking about? I really enjoyed the match. That was a good way to kick off the show, get the crowd pumped and all that. What a great kick off the show. And then we had a 21 bar roll to determine the number one contender, the next for a future championship match. This stuff was pretty good. To see nostalgia to see like Ivory, Tori Wilson, which someone cool, Ivory and all of them in the match and stuff. Pretty good match. Like the spot with the four way four way suplex and all that stuff. That was a good way for the show and all that. The crowd and all that. That was a good spot. I also liked and stuff. Good back and forth battle between them. The ending was just pretty good. We thought it came down to Amber Moon and Nia Jax, but it turned out and stuff. This Selena Vega was still in, but she was still she ended up not being eliminated. So then saw that Nia Jax eliminated her and stuff. It was like Emperor Moon was on the verge of finally winning. Then Nia Jax eliminated her, and now Nia Jax is her next number one contender for a future championship match and all that. You know, championship match. Then we had a 6-woman match with the Riot Squad taking on Bayley, Natty, and Josh Vegas. This was actually a pretty good 6-woman tag team match. I thought this was going to be a rush just to fill time, but no, they actually took their time. It was a pretty good match, lots of good spots and all that. Riot Squad looked pretty strong in this. About Bayley, Sasha, and Natalya ended up winning that, which that was a pretty good one. I really enjoyed that match and all that. then Toni Storm taking on still can't pronounce her name. It was a pretty good match. I really liked the spot where she jumped from the top from the ropes to a drop kick to Toni Storm and all that. And then I liked the German suplex on Apron. That looked pretty nasty and all that. Got Toni Storm won, and afterwards I like how they hugged and embraced. And Triple H, Stephanie, Sarah came out and gave her the flowers and all that. The stuff, and then gave her the trophy. Toni Storm won the second Man Classic in a pretty good match. So we had Kairi Sane defending the NXT, which to get later. This was a pretty good fight and all that. They said the ending was kind of shitty in my opinion when Kairi Sane threw Shayna Baszler to the Spear Green and all that, and she tried to get involved twice and all that. Ended up costing Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane fought for her life in the match. Then at the end with that sleeper hold locked in on her, but she ended up somehow losing and passing out. So I guess Shayna Baszler, because people were speculating she was going to lose this and then go to the main roster, but I guess she's going to stay in NXT longer. She makes history and becomes the first ever 2-time NXT Women's Champion. So maybe NXT TakeOver War Games, Kairi Sane will get her rematch and get the belt back. Then we had a really good match between Becky Lynch and Charlotte and all that. I liked it. That was pretty funny how they kept throwing chairs into the match and all that. Thought that was a pretty funny spot and all that. Pretty fun spot and all that stuff. I like how having the way they kept them through tables and all that. And all the ladder spots and all that. Like how Becky went out to the crowd and all that. And Charlotte caught her and all that and brought her back to the ring when she was trying to walk away and stuff. I don't see why Becky was trying to walk away when the 10 count can occur anywhere and all that stuff. And then we had a spot where Charlotte was trying to use a ladder to put Becky through a table, and then Becky got into the ladder and put her down to the table, and she got up. Even though I think Charlotte was down for 10 count, and like how Charlotte's like, that's all you got? And Becky throws freaking chairs, tables, and everything onto Charlotte, and all that stuff, and then someone gets up, even though I think she technically was down for 10 count. I think that was a botch right there. And all that, and all that stuff. They like how they fit Becky through the table in that one spot and all that. That was a pretty good spot. And then another where Becky put Charlotte through a table and she couldn't get up and stuff. So it looks like Charlotte will be on the title hunt for a while unless she can someone get back into it. So Becky retains. It's a pretty good match. Then the main event, Ronda Rousey defending the World Championship against Nikki Bella. This match was actually, I thought it was going to be just a quick squash, but no, that's hard. Nikki actually put up a good fight in this match and all that. Actually put good spots, even with the help of Brie and all that. It's a pretty good match and all that. Put her head through the post and then put the body into the post. I thought that was a pretty good spot. But Ronda ended up fighting through everything. I like got that double soup Samoa Joe thing, which she called someone else, but I still can't pronounce his name. I liked how that spot was pretty good and all that. And then she takes out Brie, and then looks like kicked out that rack attack. Like he looks in disbelief, and then loses focus on Ronda, and then Ronda takes advantage instead of locks her in the armbar. Instead of make sure Becky ties up immediately. Ronda Rousey still women's champion. Like at the end where all the women are embracing and all that. Overall, if I had to rate this, I'd give it a 6 or 7 out of 10. But I like this show and all that. That was a good start for the first All Women's pay-per-view. And there you go. There's my thoughts and review on the Evolution pay-per-view and stuff. All that. I'm glad I was able to watch it tonight because the last few shows the network was messed up on me, so I'm glad I was able to watch it tonight and all that. So it was a good show. And there you go. There's my thoughts and review on the show. I'm Austin Tucker from Wrestling for Life, and I'll see you next time.